So, the third step in the market research process is building what are called your customer personas. And these are really important because they help us get an in depth understanding of who we are targeting with our messages. Now, a lot of companies have gone through this process before because they've heard about it by other marketing people. What I want to make super clear is that from my seat, the customer persona is great, the pro persona, but the anti persona is really what's key. It's how you go through and you figure out who you do not want to be targeting. And so when I say that, this is what I mean. So when it comes to customer personas, the entire market, that's the entire pie. As a business, you really just want a slice because not all customers are created equal. So we want to be targeting the people that are the good fit for the product. That way we're not wasting cost per clicks on refunders or complainers or needy people, much less getting them all the way down through the sales process and having to go through all of the refunds and the bad reviews and all that junk. We just want to try and target the right people for our product. In order, we may lose a little bit of scale, but at least we're not having to deal with the people that make our business a hell. That's why I call them angels and demons. Angels are the people that get us to where we want to go, and the demons are the people that drag us down. So we want to be targeting our angels, our good fits. So the way we go through and we signify these two, we cut them up into two areas: the demographics and the psychographics. So the demographics are the physical identifiers: the age, the gender, the income, the locations. The psychographics are kind of their influences, their educational resources, their schools of thought. Those are really how we go through and we separate people. And for instance, with the example with the Stop Your Divorce, the one I talked about in the last tutorial was, a lot of guys say, well, why is divorce so expensive? Because it's worth it. That's a psychographic piece where it's like they are under the impression that marriage is just not the right fit. They got that from somewhere. We do not want to target people from that school of thought. We want to target people who see marriage as a sacred institution. That's who our audience is people who are trying to keep it going. It's not a lost cause, it's something that they actually want to continue with. So that's what we're going to get into here in the exercise: demographics and psychographics. It's a process that truly never ends. So we've given you these setups. What I basically want to show you is how I'll go through and start to gather some of this information. Once again, the big thing for me is it's more about targeting, figuring out who the wrong people are so we can get them out of the system. From there, you're going to start to take time to develop the right people, those pro personas. As the more you talk to your customers, the more people who buy from you, the more you just talk with people who are going through a divorce, those types of things, we'll get a better understanding of who are the right people and who can we cut out from our marketing to make sure that we're focusing on the best, most profitable individuals. So if you head over to the tutorial, I will walk you through my process for building the customer personas, in particular the anti-persona, so you can start by chopping out the people you know are the wrong fit and start to develop the right fit even more.